friends, talking to them, seeing them, making fun of them, drinking with them, especially things that seem a little weird to drink on your own, like sangria. You know it's not weird to drink on your own? Sangria, and I'm going to show you how. Red, white, rosé, sparkling, Manischewitz, any kind of sangria. You can do it, you can drink it by yourself in a small dose, or, no judgment, a bigger one. Okay, let's get started. First, you're going to need an upsetting glass like this. Bonus points if it says, Mama needs a drink, or is this? Next, you're going to need some simple syrup, a wine of your choosing, optional brandy or triple sec to add a little more zhuzh. If you are using Manischewitz, I do not recommend adding additional sugar because you might die. Also, some people use rum or whiskey or vodka in their sangria, and that's fine. Bless. As someone who once had too much of a vodka sangria on a boat without knowing there was vodka in it, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so let's make this week's sangria. You take your glass, and you're going to take a quarter of an orange and squeeze it all in there. You could use regular orange juice here, but then where would your rage go? You're going to take a quarter of a lemon and do the same. And there's a lot of rage this week, isn't there? Now, you're going to take a spoon, just a regular kitchen spoon, do a spoonful of sugar syrup, or simple syrup. Give it a little stir. If you want it sweeter, you can always add more at the end. Now we're going to do a spoonful of brandy. You could use triple sec instead, but I don't really understand it, so I'm using brandy. Because she's a fine girl. What a good wife she would be. Too bad my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Okay. Now you're going to throw in a cinnamon stick. You may be wondering, Sarah, can I throw in some powdered cinnamon? Well, my friends, if you want it to look like this, you can. It's real chunky, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, give it a little swirl, just for kicks, and you're going to throw in some fruit. I happen to have some nectarines and some plums. If you have any sort of frozen fruit, that's fine. If you want to use the world's tiniest peaches, you can do that. Apples, grapes, pears, whatever you want. I'm also going to throw in this nice piece of lemon because I think it's pretty. Now, we're going to add some ice. I'm going to do one ice cube. Doesn't fit. Like I said, big week for rage. And then I'm going to take our wine. So I'm going to use a white wine because it was open. That's the only reason. And I'm going to fill her up, baby. You're working in, a limited area here, so don't worry about diluting it or anything like that. Because who cares? It's still sangria. It's going to taste good, and there's bigger issues in the world. Now I'm going to take some mint. I think it just brings it all together really nicely. I can feel my rage going down just a little bit, but not fully. Give it a little swirl. Maybe use a chopstick, just to really mix things together. Maybe use a knife, because you can. But watch those fingers. And then bottoms up. If you want to make it for a group, you can do it in a larger container and just do 4 times what you did. If you want to make it for a friend, maybe just do it in their own glass. If you want to have 2 glasses, we all understand. Hang in there, friends. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw today, or it just makes you extremely angry, please like and subscribe right there. Right there. Right there.